Happy to see me again?
Hang back. Meet you. But it's not right.
Chinese and the Russians.
Fire it up, Optimus.
Miles from here.
They must know it's here as well.
He'll die in vain, he would want.
Why are we villains race?
Suicide. The cube is raw power at this planet. We call Autobots.
When we get to the city, we're gonna find a radio.
Humans have taken it.
Starscream.
Get them!
Give me a minute.
Sir. Same cop.
Wave radios.
This is like Radio Shack dinosaur.
F-22. Visual.
Back up! Take cover! Back up! Anybody hurt? Everyone okay?
God.
Talking about they shot at us.
F-22. Hey, you okay? Alpha 273. Let's go! I'm not gonna leave you.
Come on, Decepticon!
Concentrate your fire!
It's Megatron, retreat! A piece of me! You want a piece? No!
Sir!
Die with them! I'm an extinction! Don't stop!
This AllSpark.
I got it.
A victory.
If I cannot to destroy it. Oh, it's just me shall stand. one. You still...
Target mark, still waiting.
Incoming! Ah! Wrong!
What is that? Take off! I got it.
Take him out!
Put the cube in my chest.
Okay.
Are you username Ladiesman 21153? Where are you?
Get back!
What is your problem?
You have to run. Get in. Go, go, go! No, we're not. No, we're not gonna die. We're locked in. Not so tough without a head.
Oh my God! Again, I swear to God! Whoa! There's something in the thing by the tree!
Excuse me, are you the tooth fairy?
What happened to the pool?
Are you Cybertron? But you can designation Jazz earned Earth's languages through the
Feeling lucky, punk?
Our medical officer, we're looking for the AllSpark. Our planet were betrayed by Megatron, Lloyd. Our war, Megatron followed it to...
My grandfather.
crash landed before. Time is short.
They really want those.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I think you should do is you should check this whole private. Sorry, that's what.
Stressed out enough.
No. This isn't hiding.
Right here, and now it's gone.
Oh, I can't deal with this. My parents come out here and they see you, they're gonna freak out.
Keep searching.
Look, and I'm
Calm
here.
down, calm down.
Okay.
Move! Get away!
Right now!
How'd you get over there so fast?
Hurt my dog! I'll kick your ass!
17.
And I ran with it.
What do you make of this? Last night at the station, you told the officer.
Because this is a total but it's fine now because it's back. It came back. Oh, you like a Martian?
Whatever I want and get away with it badge.
Starting the mall.
You, in the training bro.
It's nothing.
A grand theft auto, that
Well, we couldn't always afford a big
criminal. Criminals are hotline. It is time.
Gentlemen.
Their weapons. You don't seem afraid in your debt. Oh, Jamrad.
Hey guys, today we're diving headfirst into the metallic, explosive world of Transformers from 2007. This wasn't just a movie. It was a metallic love letter to our inner child, turning our childhood toys into towering, earth-shattering titans. We're talking about a universe where cars aren't just cars. They're ancient alien warriors locked in an eternal struggle, right here on our unsuspecting little planet. Prepare for a breakdown of the epic origin story, the incredible world building, and frankly, a whole lot of robotic mayhem. The sheer scale and ambition of this film set the stage for an entire cinematic universe, forever changing how we look at our vehicles. If you like this sneak peek, hit the like button and subscribe. It's the best way to support the channel and let me know you want more. Our story kicks off in a rather explosive fashion in Qatar, where a highly advanced stealth bomber, which we later learn is the Decepticon Blackout, decides to introduce itself to a U.S. Air Force base in the most dramatic way possible. This isn't your average aerial display. It's a terrifying showcase of Cybertronian power. Imagine a jet, cool and collected, suddenly unfurling into a colossal, menacing robot. The metallic groans and shrieks of the transformation are truly something to behold, a symphony of destruction that immediately tells you this isn't going to be a quiet night. This initial encounter immediately establishes the sheer scale of the threat, highlighting that these aren't just advanced machines, but beings of immense, destructive capability far beyond anything humanity has encountered. The desert sands ripple not just from the wind, but from the immense kinetic energy of a being designed for war, leaving a palpable tremor in the air. This transformation, a masterclass in mechanical complexity, is our first real glimpse into the impossible technology that defines the Transformers universe. Blackout wastes no time, unleashing absolute hell on the base. We're talking about heavy weaponry, crushing blows, and a general disregard for anything made of concrete or steel. Its rotor blade weapon, which sounds like a giant meat grinder chewing through structural steel, carves through tanks and helicopters with unnerving ease, demonstrating a level of destruction that humans can barely comprehend. During this onslaught, a smaller scorpion-like robot named Scorponok detaches from Blackout and burrows into the sand, adding another layer of unsettling mystery to these alien invaders. The human soldiers, despite their bravery, are utterly outmatched, their advanced weaponry feeling like mere toys against Blackout's raw power. It's a brutal demonstration of Decepticon dominance, a chilling preview of the destructive capabilities that Cybertronian technology brings to the table, and a clear message. Earth is completely unprepared for this kind of intergalactic warfare. The silence after a tank explodes is deafening, leaving only the metallic creak of Blackout moving and the desperate shouts of the surviving soldiers. It's a truly visceral introduction to the sheer force these aliens command. Back in the Pentagon, the attack sends ripples of panic through military command. General Morschauer and his team are grappling with an unknown entity, a threat that defies all conventional warfare. The satellite imagery of the destroyed base paints a grim picture, leaving the brass utterly baffled, their intel completely useless. But the Decepticons aren't just about brute force. They're also masters of infiltration. Blackout had a secondary mission, hacking into the global network. We see this through the frantic efforts of a young analyst, Maggie, whose laptop is hijacked by a truly unsettling little robot called Frenzy. This pint-sized Decepticon, all flailing limbs and screeching data streams, downloads critical information right under their noses, a digital sneak attack mirroring Blackout's physical one. It's a stark reminder that this isn't just a physical war. It's also a battle for information, where even a secure network can be compromised by a tiny, terrifying metallic spider monkey. The whirring of the laptop fan turns into a digital scream as Frenzy's frantic movements across the keys demonstrate a frightening synergy between organic-like agility and advanced tech. Turns out our firewalls are about as useful as a screen door on a submarine against these guys. Meanwhile, far away from all the explosions and government cover-ups, we're introduced to our unassuming protagonist, Sam Witwicky, a high schooler whose biggest concern is getting a car and, maybe talking to girls without sounding like a startled deer. We meet him during a presentation about his great-great-grandfather, Archibald Witwicky, an Arctic explorer who stumbled upon something extraordinary. This is our first major piece of world-building outside of the military context, a lineage connected to the very aliens that are now terrorizing the planet. Sam's trying to sell Archibald's antique glasses on eBay, completely unaware of the cosmic significance they hold, a small, mundane detail that masks a universe-altering secret. It's a classic coming-of-age setup, but with a colossal, intergalactic secret simmering just beneath the surface, tying his ordinary life to an ancient alien conflict. He's just your average kid, trying to navigate the choppy waters of adolescence, while unknowingly clutching a key to an alien war. The squeak of his whiteboard marker is louder than his self-confidence, adding to the delightful awkwardness of his character. Honestly, who knew historical artifacts could be such hot sellers online? The moment Sam has been waiting for arrives: car shopping. His dad, Ron, ever the practical parent, takes him to a used car dealership, a glorious kingdom of questionable automotive choices. While Sam is eyeing some sleek, modern rides, a beat-up, rusty, yellow 1977 Chevrolet Camaro practically screams at him. And by screams, I mean the radio suddenly blares "Drive" by the cars, subtly influencing his choice. It's quirky, a bit decrepit, and absolutely perfect for a budding hero who has no idea what he's about to get into. This isn't just a car. It's a character, a loyal guardian in disguise, and its dilapidated appearance serves as the ultimate camouflage for a powerful alien robot. The scene cleverly blends mundane teen life with the fantastical, showing us how easily these alien beings can integrate themselves into our world, hiding in plain sight. Imagine trying to explain to your parents that your car has opinions and a secret past. "Dad, it just wanted that specific rust bucket." The car door creaks like an old skeleton groaning, hinting at the mechanical life within. After acquiring his new ride, Sam tries to impress the undeniably cool Mikaela Banes. He fails, of course, because he's Sam and social grace isn't exactly his strong suit yet. His words tumble out like mismatched Lego bricks. But the car, Bumblebee, clearly has other plans and a very strong sense of justice. When Mikaela's ex-boyfriend's tow truck tries to reclaim her bike, Bumblebee decides enough is enough and dramatically reverses, severing the tow hitch with a decisive metallic clang and driving off on its own. This isn't just a car with a mind of its own. It's a car with a moral compass, or at least a protective streak for its new owner. The squeal of tires and the clang of metal as the tow hitch snaps emphasize the car's newfound assertiveness. This subtle act of defiance further establishes Bumblebee as more than just an automobile, hinting at the intelligence lurking beneath its metallic shell and deepening the mystery of its true identity. It's like your GPS suddenly deciding it knows a better route, and then just driving there without asking, only with more property damage. Very rude, but effective. Sam, understandably freaked out by his car's sentient antics, spies on Bumblebee from his bedroom window, his heart thumping a frantic rhythm. He watches, bewildered, as the Camaro drives itself away at night. behaving less like a machine and more like, well, an alien scouting mission. Naturally, Sam hops on his bike and follows, leading him to an abandoned lot where he witnesses Bumblebee communicating via its radio, stitching together snippets of songs and dialogue to form coherent messages. It's incredibly clever world building, showing us how these beings, if damaged, can adapt human technology to communicate, adding a layer of charming resourcefulness to their alien nature. The crackle of the radio and the disembodied voices create an eerie, almost supernatural atmosphere, underlining the fact that Sam is now firmly entrenched in something far bigger than himself. He's no longer just a kid with a car. He's a kid with an alien robot that communicates in mixtape form. Imagine getting relationship advice from your car's radio. She's a lady, followed by Hit the Road, Jack. Hilarious and terrifying. The cold night air whistles past him, heightening the tension of this surreal discovery. The moment of truth arrives, and it's spectacular. After getting scared half to death by what appears to be a giant mechanical ape, Sam scrambles into his car, only for it to finally reveal its true form. The rusty Camaro shudders and groans. Metallic panels slide and twist with a symphony of grinding gears and hissing hydraulics, and with a breathtaking display of mechanical engineering, Bumblebee transforms into his towering robot mode. The visual effect is stunning, but it's the sheer sound of it, the creaking metal, the whirring of intricate mechanisms, the thunderous clank of each piece locking into place, that truly sells the spectacle. Sam's face, a mixture of pure terror and absolute awe, mirrors the audience's. This isn't just a toy coming to life. It's an ancient alien warrior standing before him, a protector disguised as a beat-up classic car, and his cover is officially blown. This transformation is pivotal. It shatters Sam's normal world and thrusts him directly into the heart of the Cybertronian conflict, a world where the mundane can suddenly become magnificent and terrifying. It's like finding out your reliable old sedan has a secret life as a ninja, but a much, much bigger ninja. Just when Sam thinks his day couldn't get any weirder, a menacing police car, which we quickly learn is the Decepticon barricade, joins the party. This isn't your friendly neighborhood officer, it's a hunter, its siren wail morphing into a guttural mechanical roar. Barricade transforms with a crunch and a sinister snarl of metal, revealing its heavily armed robot mode, designed purely for pursuit and interrogation. The question it bellows at Sam, "Are you username Ladiesman217?" is delivered with such chilling gravity that it instantly connects Sam's innocuous eBay activities to the grand cosmic war. Barricade's presence highlights the Decepticons' methodical nature. They aren't just destroying things willy-nilly, they're actively hunting for specific information, a specific individual, and a specific artifact. This pursuit isn't just a high-speed chase, it's a frantic lesson in the very real danger that these alien hunters pose, reinforcing the idea that nowhere is safe when you're caught in the crosshairs of an intergalactic conflict. The tearing sound of metal as Barricade bursts from its disguise is a stark auditory punch, leaving no doubt about its destructive intent. It's a good thing Sam didn't use a fake name, or this could have been even more confusing. True to his guardian nature, Bumblebee springs into action to protect Sam and Mikaela from Barricade. This isn't just a car chase, it's a brutal metallic brawl. We witness the raw power of these Transformers firsthand as they throw each other through obstacles, sparks flying with every impactful blow and the ground trembling with each heavy step. Bumblebee, despite being outmatched in sheer aggression by Barricade, fights with a fierce loyalty that's truly endearing, his damaged voice box trying to convey urgency. While the two giants are locked in combat, Barricade's sneaky little accomplice, Frenzy, takes advantage of the chaos, sneaking into Barricade's form and then leaping out to steal Archibald Witwicky's glasses. This is a crucial piece of world building. The Decepticons aren't just about explosions, they're about strategy and subterfuge, the tiny Frenzy being a master of digital espionage. The clang of metal on metal, the shattering of glass, and the frantic thwip-thwip of Frenzy's nimble movements underscore the urgency and danger of the situation. It's like watching two really angry toddlers fight over a toy. If the toddlers were 20 feet tall, made of military-grade alloys, and had a tiny hacker sidekick, and they're fighting over your great-great-grandpa's specs, no less. Just when Sam thinks things can't possibly get any more chaotic, the cavalry arrives, quite literally, from the sky. What initially appears to be a meteor shower is, in fact, the arrival of more Autobots, Optimus Prime, Ratchet, Ironhide, and Jazz. Their landing is less graceful descent and more controlled cosmic impact, rattling the very ground beneath them with concussive thuds that make your teeth ache. Then, with a series of thunderous clanks and whirs, Optimus Prime, the venerable leader, transforms. His transformation is not just a visual spectacle, but a profound statement of authority and power, his iconic voice resonating with an almost ancient wisdom as he addresses Sam directly. The sheer scale and presence of Optimus is breathtaking, emphasizing his role as the protector and the beacon of hope. This scene firmly establishes the core conflict. The benevolent Autobots have arrived to counter the destructive Decepticons, bringing with them the full weight of the Cybertronian war. It's like your internet provider showing up, but instead of fixing your Wi-Fi, they're here to save the entire planet, and they arrive in a shower of literal space rocks. Talk about making an entrance. After Optimus's grand entrance, we get to meet the rest of his elite team. There's Ratchet, the medic, transforming from a search and rescue Hummer H2, his movements precise and purposeful, like a giant metal doctor. Ironhide, the weapons specialist, is a hulking GMC top kick, all brawn and a growl in his metallic voice, ready for a fight at a moment's notice. He literally tells Sam he's going to hurt him if he keeps looking. And then there's Jazz, the stylish, acrobatic Pontiac Solstice, who transforms with fluid grace and a cool demeanor, providing some much-needed levity. Each Autobot's vehicle mode isn't just a disguise. It reflects their personality and function within the team, a brilliant piece of character-driven world-building. The distinct clatter and groan of their transformations are unique, giving each one a distinct mechanical voice. Their arrival reinforces the idea that the Autobots are a diverse fighting force, each with specialized skills, united under Optimus's leadership, setting the stage for the teamwork and camaraderie that will define their fight against the Decepticons. It's like assembling the ultimate fantasy football team, but with much more explosion potential and significantly better fashion sense. These guys truly make you believe that even a broken-down old truck could be a hero. Now for the real world building. Deep dive! Optimus Prime, with his gravely authoritative voice, takes center stage to explain everything, and I mean everything. He projects stunning holographic visuals of their home planet, Cybertron, a world of living metal that was once vibrant but is now a desolate wasteland, its cities crumbling like sandcastles. He tells Sam and Mikaela about the AllSpark, the cosmic artifact that gave life to all Transformers, the source of their very spark, glowing with an almost divine energy. He recounts the ancient war between the benevolent Autobots, led by himself, and the ruthless Decepticons, led by the tyrannical Megatron, who sought to control the AllSpark and dominate the universe. The holographic images of gleaming Cybertronian cities, the pulsating AllSpark, and the epic battles are breathtaking, immersing us fully in their rich, tragic history. We learn that the AllSpark fell to Earth eons ago, and Megatron followed, crashing in the Arctic and becoming frozen, waiting for his moment. This exposition is crucial, explaining the motivations, the stakes, and the desperate race to find the AllSpark before the Decepticons can harness its power for ultimate destruction. It's like getting a crash course in galactic history, but with way cooler visuals than your high school teacher ever managed, and a much higher chance of planetary annihilation. Just as Sam and Mikaela are trying to wrap their heads around sentient alien robots and the very real possibility of galactic war, another piece of the puzzle slots into place. The humans who know about all this. Agent Seymour Simmons, a delightfully exasperated and slightly paranoid government agent, arrives with his Sector 7 team. They've been tracking Sam because of the weird energy signatures emanating from Bumblebee. Simmons, with his intense stare and authoritative bluster, reveals that Sector 7 is a top-secret government organization established by President Hoover himself, tasked with monitoring and containing extraterrestrial activity. This reveal adds another layer of intriguing world-building. Humanity isn't entirely oblivious to cosmic threats. They've been secretly aware, secretly preparing, and secretly covering up alien encounters for generations. The clatter of their specialized gear and the firm thud of their boots as they surround the kids emphasize the sudden, serious intrusion of this shadowy organization into Sam's life. Turns out trying to sell alien relics on eBay is a surefire way to get the government on your case. Who knew? It's all very Men in Black, but with less neuralizer and more yelling about alien interference. With the full force of Sector 7 bearing down on them, Sam and Mikaela do what any sensible teenagers would do. They run. We see them scrambling through pristine suburban backyards, leaping fences with frantic thuds, and generally causing a mild disturbance in an otherwise perfectly manicured neighborhood. It's a comedic moment born of pure desperation as they try to evade highly trained government agents while still reeling from the fact that their car is an alien. The thump-thump of their feet on the grass and the clang of garden gates swinging open and shut create a frantic rhythm to their escape, a frantic soundtrack to their newfound fugitive status. This sequence emphasizes the absurdity of their situation. One minute you're trying to get a girl, the next you're a fugitive of a secret government agency with giant alien robots for friends. The world building here shows how deeply ingrained these secrets are, and how abruptly an ordinary life can be upended when it collides with the hidden realities of the universe. Just another Tuesday, I suppose, if Tuesdays involved running for your life from shadowy government agents. Definitely not in the high school curriculum. Despite his best efforts, even a powerful Autobot like Bumblebee is no match for human ingenuity when backed by government resources. Sector 7 deploys specialized weaponry, including a massive net gun that ensnares Bumblebee, followed by a torrent of cryogenic coolant that quickly freezes his metallic joints. The desperate metallic shrieks of Bumblebee as he's incapacitated are genuinely heartbreaking, highlighting his vulnerability and the pain he endures. A visceral sound of a being in distress. This isn't just a capture. It's a chilling demonstration of humanity's hidden capabilities, showing that while outmatched in raw power, we're not entirely defenseless. We just need a really big net and some very cold spray. It also raises ethical questions about how humanity treats these advanced beings, whether friend or foe, emphasizing the complex moral landscape of this world. The hiss of the cryospray and the groan of Bumblebee's frozen joints send shivers down your spine, making it clear that even the good guys can face incredible odds. It's like trying to put your dog in a sweater, but if your dog was a giant alien robot and the sweater was made of liquid nitrogen. Pretty sure that's animal cruelty, even for robots. With Sam, Mikaela, and Bumblebee now firmly under Sector 7's protection. And they're all loaded into a convoy and taken on a high-speed, top-secret journey through the desert. The destination? A facility hidden deep within the Hoover Dam. This reveal is a significant piece of world-building, transforming a familiar landmark into a clandestine stronghold, a secret within a secret, adding a layer of thrilling mystery to a seemingly ordinary structure. The rumble of the trucks and the stark, isolated desert landscape create a palpable sense of mystery and importance. You just know something truly momentous is about to be unveiled within those concrete walls, something that has been carefully guarded for decades. This journey isn't just a transition. It's a symbolic descent into the deeper, darker truths of the universe, where humanity has been keeping monumental secrets hidden from the world, hinting at decades of covert operations. It's like finding out your local dam is actually a giant, super-secret alien prison, which frankly makes perfect sense in a movie like this. Suddenly, all those boring school trips to national landmarks seem a lot more exciting. Inside the massive clandestine facility deep within the Hoover Dam, the true extent of Sector 7's secrets is laid bare. Agent Simmons, with a touch of theatricality, reveals the frozen form of Megatron, entombed in a massive cryogenic chamber, a prisoner of humanity for decades. His sheer size, even in stasis, is terrifying, a silent testament to the raw power he possesses, a slumbering titan of destruction. But the biggest reveal? The AllSpark itself, glowing with an ethereal blue light, is also here, secured and studied by humans. This is a monumental piece of world-building, establishing that humanity has not only known about Transformers for a long time, but has been actively studying their most powerful artifacts, attempting to unlock their secrets. The low hum of the cryogenic containment units and the resonant thrum of the AllSpark create an almost sacred yet chilling atmosphere, a blend of scientific curiosity and profound fear. It's a powerful illustration of humanity's arrogance and curiosity, attempting to contain and understand forces far beyond their comprehension, setting the stage for inevitable chaos. Imagine trying to explain to your family that you found a magic cube that created life, and now it's just sitting in your garage next to the lawnmower. Oh, and also a giant frozen alien. Standard Tuesday evening. Of course, a prison is only as secure as its weakest link. Enter Frenzy, who, having been smuggled into the facility as a mobile phone, because what's more harmless than a phone, begins wreaking digital havoc. This little terror, with its frantic chirps and whirs, manages to disable the dam's extensive security systems, a testament to the Decepticons' mastery of infiltration and hacking, showcasing their cunning over brute force. Its tiny clawed fingers dance across keyboards, and with a series of frantic clicks and sparks, it reactivates Megatron's frozen systems. The groan of ancient gears, the hiss of escaping cryogas, and the ominous red glow in Megatron's eyes signify his terrifying reawakening. This moment is pure tension, a ticking clock that spells doom for anyone nearby, as the sound of thawing metal reverberates through the facility. It's a fantastic example of world-building, showcasing how even the smallest Decepticon can trigger catastrophic events, proving that cunning and technological prowess are just as dangerous as brute force. It's like a really annoying pop-up ad that accidentally unleashes the apocalypse, reminding us that even the smallest vulnerabilities can lead to monumental disasters. With Megatron stirring from his icy slumber, the other Decepticons receive the signal. Starscream, a sleek F-22 Raptor, streaks across the sky with a sonic boom, followed by the monstrous Brawl, a tank, the formidable Bone Crusher, a mine protection vehicle, and the ever-present Barricade, the police car. Their coordinated convergence on Hoover Dam is a terrifying sight, a dark armada descending upon humanity's best-kept secret. The roar of jet engines, the rumble of heavy vehicles, and the metallic snarls of their robot forms create an overwhelming sense of impending doom, a symphony of destruction in motion. This scene brilliantly establishes the unified threat of the Decepticons, showcasing their coordinated strategy and unwavering loyalty to Megatron, highlighting their single-minded pursuit of power. It's not just a few rogue robots. It's a full-scale invasion force, each member bringing their specialized destruction to the table. This is world-building through sheer overwhelming numbers and destructive intent, painting a clear picture of the scale of the war that has now arrived on Earth's doorstep. It's like a particularly bad family reunion, where everyone's packing heat and has a vendetta, and they all decided to carpool. With Megatron awake and the Decepticons closing in, the humans, along with the newly freed Autobots, scramble to get the AllSpark out of the dam. The plan is simple. Get the incredibly powerful universe-creating cube out of the clutches of the most dangerous robot in the galaxy. Sam, through sheer dumb luck and proximity, ends up being the designated AllSpark carrier, which is just about the worst job ever when giant robots are trying to stomp you. The frantic scrambling, the desperate shouts, and the ominous rumbling of the Decepticons breaking through the dam's defenses create a sense of palpable panic, the ground vibrating with each impact. This scene highlights humanity's adaptability and courage in the face of overwhelming odds, suddenly finding themselves working alongside alien heroes to protect a cosmic artifact. It also emphasizes the immense power and danger of the AllSpark itself. It's not merely a MacGuffin, but a volatile, world-altering object that can bring life or utter destruction, depending on who wields it. It's like being handed the remote to the universe, and then realizing you have to run a marathon while holding it and being chased by a T-Rex. Good luck with that, Sam. The battle spills onto the highway, transforming what was once a mundane stretch of road into an arena of intergalactic warfare. Optimus Prime takes on Bone Crusher, who, in robot mode, boasts huge, sharp claws and a relentless, aggressive fighting style, a truly formidable, almost animalistic combatant. This clash of titans is a symphony of grinding metal, deafening explosions, and the thunderous impact of fists on armor, making the very asphalt tremble. Optimus, with his calculated movements and powerful blows, showcases the refined combat techniques of an experienced warrior, while Bone Crusher is pure, destructive rage. The sight of them tearing through vehicles and obstacles with ease perfectly demonstrates the scale of devastation these beings can unleash. It's not just a fight. It's a demonstration of different Cybertronian combat philosophies, a clash of brute force versus strategic power. The crumpling of cars underfoot and the shattering of concrete emphasize the sheer, tangible force behind every punch, creating a truly visceral viewing experience. It's like watching a monster truck rally, but with real monsters and a significantly higher property damage bill. Hopefully, they have good insurance, or rather, Hope Earth has good insurance. The battle escalates into an all-out war in Mission City. Skyscrapers become mere props in a colossal wrestling match, and the streets transform into a battlefield where civilian vehicles are crushed underfoot like discarded toys. This is where the world-building really gets thrown into high gear, as the full impact of the Cybertronian war unleashes itself upon a modern metropolis. The sheer cacophony of the scene is overwhelming. The thunderous clangs of metallic blows, the roar of jet engines, the scream of rockets, and the terrified cries of fleeing civilians. It's a terrifying, visceral experience that makes the audience feel the weight of this invasion. The military, led by Lennox and Epps, joins the fray, showing humanity's valiant but often outmatched efforts to fight alongside the Autobots, a truly inspiring cross-species alliance. The destruction isn't just spectacle. It's a stark reminder of the fragile nature of our world when faced with powers beyond our comprehension. Imagine your morning commute, but instead of traffic, it's a giant robot trying to use your car as a projectile. Fun times. The metallic shriek of buildings groaning under the weight of battle is a truly chilling sound. Adding another layer of dread to the urban battlefield, Starscream, Megatron's treacherous second-in-command, takes to the skies. As an F-22 Raptor, he possesses incredible speed and aerial maneuverability, raining down devastating attacks from above. The piercing shriek of his jet engines, followed by the explosive impact of his missiles, creates a pervasive sense of terror, a constant, buzzing threat from the heavens. Starscream's tactics highlight the strategic advantage of aerial combat in the Transformer War, allowing the Decepticons to bypass ground defenses and inflict widespread damage with terrifying efficiency. He's not just a flying robot. He's an aerial nightmare. A truly formidable force that keeps both the human military and the ground-bound Autobots on their toes, constantly looking up in fear, the shadow of his wings passing over them like a shroud of doom. This segment of the battle underscores the multifaceted nature of Cybertronian warfare, with different factions utilizing their unique alt modes to gain tactical supremacy. It's like a particularly aggressive drone strike, but the drone has a personality complex, a serious grudge, and a penchant for dramatic swoops. And trust me, the sound of those missiles is definitely not white noise for relaxation. Amidst the chaos, a truly tragic moment unfolds. Jazz, the cool and agile Autobot, bravely takes on Megatron. It's a wildly mismatched fight, a testament to Jazz's courage and loyalty, a tiny spark facing an inferno. He bounces and weaves, trying to outmaneuver the larger, more powerful Decepticon leader, a dance of agile desperation. But Megatron, with a guttural roar and horrifying metallic strength, ultimately overwhelms him. The crunch of Jazz's armor, the agonizing metallic screams, and the utterly shocking visual of Megatron literally tearing Jazz in half with his bare hands is a brutal, visceral reminder of the stakes, a sound that makes your stomach drop. This scene is a profound piece of world-building, showing the real, devastating cost of this war, even for these seemingly invincible beings. It grounds the fantastical battle in a poignant reality, proving that even heroes can fall. The mournful clang of his severed halves hitting the ground is a stark, heavy silence in the midst of battle, a moment of profound loss that underscores the brutal reality of their war. He went out a legend even if in pieces. Too soon, Jazz, too soon? My metallic heart still aches. The stage is set for the ultimate showdown, Optimus Prime versus Megatron. This isn't just a fight. It's the culmination of an eons-long war, a clash of ideologies embodied in two colossal metallic titans. Optimus, with his sword gleaming and unwavering resolve, is a force of righteous fury, while Megatron, a terrifying engine of pure destruction, wields his immense power with savage glee, his growls echoing through the ravaged streets. The impacts are thunderous, rattling the very bones of the city, sending sparks and debris flying with every punch and kick, the ground groaning under their heavy steps. The metallic clang of their weapons echoing through the ruins, the deep guttural roars and battle cries. It's a symphony of devastation, a truly awe-inspiring display of raw power. This duel is pivotal for world-building, showcasing the leaders of their respective factions, their personal rivalry, and the raw, untamed power they command. It's a spectacle of mechanical might and emotional stakes, emphasizing that for all their alien nature, their conflict is driven by something profoundly relatable: leadership, loyalty, and an unyielding will to win. It's like watching two cosmic siblings having a very, very loud argument over who gets the last slice of the universe-sized pizza, and the loser gets disassembled. The sheer kinetic energy of their blows is enough to make you wince. Amidst the cataclysmic brawl between the two greatest Cybertronian leaders, Sam Witwicky finds himself with the unenviable task of getting the AllSpark to Optimus Prime. This isn't a stroll in the park. It's a frantic life-or-death sprint through a war zone, the sounds of explosions ringing in his ears. Sam, a mere human, dodges falling debris, sidesteps explosive blasts, and evades smaller, pesky Decepticons who are all too keen to snatch the cube, their metallic claws clattering just inches from him. The AllSpark pulses with an almost dangerous energy in his hands, hinting at the immense power it contains, and the crackle it emits is a constant reminder of its volatility. This scene effectively builds the world by showing humanity's unexpected role in this alien conflict, proving that even a small, seemingly insignificant human can be the linchpin in a galactic struggle. His courage, born of desperation and loyalty, is genuinely inspiring, reminding us that heroes come in all sizes, even awkwardly nerdy ones clutching glowing cubes. Imagine trying to deliver a crucial package on a deadline, but your delivery route is an active war zone, and the package might explode. That's Sam's current gig, and he's totally rocking it. Almost. In a desperate, climactic move with Optimus on the ropes, Sam makes the ultimate gamble. Guided by Optimus's desperate plea, he shoves the AllSpark directly into Megatron's chest. The cube, a source of life, becomes an engine of destruction for the Decepticon leader. There's a brilliant flash of blue energy, a deafening crackle that vibrates through the entire city, and then a monumental explosion of metallic shrapnel as Megatron's body is utterly annihilated. The reverberating boom marks not just the death of a formidable villain, but a significant victory for the Autobots and humanity, a moment that truly earns its explosive rating. But the story isn't over. Sam then uses a tiny shard of the AllSpark's power to revive a critically injured Bumblebee, bringing his loyal guardian back to life with a gentle, hopeful glow and the soft whirring of his restored systems. This powerful sequence showcases the dual nature of the AllSpark, creator and destroyer, capable of both ultimate devastation and profound restoration. It reaffirms the bond between Sam and Bumblebee, solidifying their roles as unlikely heroes who have faced down cosmic evil and emerged victorious, for now. It's like hitting the ultimate reset button, but for a giant alien robot's life, and also causing an intergalactic supervillain to go poof. Truly a day to remember for Sam Witwicky. As the dust settles over the decimated Mission City, a sense of weary victory permeates the air. The remaining Decepticons are defeated, driven off or neutralized, leaving a city in ruins but safe from their immediate threat. Optimus Prime and the surviving Autobots stand amidst the wreckage, a somber testament to the brutal cost of their war, their metallic bodies bearing the scars of battle. Despite the destruction, a new era has begun. The Autobots, having lost their home and now unable to restore Cybertron with the AllSpark gone, decide to make Earth their new sanctuary. Optimus Prime's final monologue is a poignant piece of world-building, a beacon to any remaining Autobots scattered across the cosmos, declaring Earth their new home and humanity their new allies. The metallic clank of their heavy steps as they survey the damage, and the hopeful yet resolute tone of Optimus's voice signal a new chapter. It's a powerful statement that this isn't just an end to one battle, but the beginning of a larger, ongoing commitment between two vastly different species. It's like moving in with new roommates, except your new roommates are giant alien robots and your old house exploded. Hope they're good with rent. The wind whispers through the damaged skyscrapers, carrying the weight of both loss and new beginnings. And so, the first chapter of the Transformers saga closes, leaving us to ponder the profound implications of alien life arriving on our doorstep. This movie didn't just give us robots punching each other, though it did that exceptionally well. It crafted a universe where ancient conflicts spill onto modern streets, where ordinary kids become pivotal figures in galactic wars, and where the lines between machine and life blur. It reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming power and destruction, hope, courage, and an unexpected alliance can prevail. It challenges us to consider our place in a larger cosmos, and perhaps to look a little closer at that old car in the junkyard. After all, you never know what ancient, heroic, or utterly destructive force might be hiding just beneath the surface, waiting for its moment to transform. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and remember to keep your spark shining bright.